Hi ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Try Not to Grin. It's been a good bit, but also by the time this gets to you, it's probably already within Halloween. I was debating putting on my skull mask, but I feel like it moment's gone. Anyways, also if I stand up straight and look like have good posture, let's try to do that. Let's aim for good posture this time around. Also, hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our good old memes nonsense. Frankly, this is our Discord, a memes tab where you guys are just constantly throwing fantastic, wonderful, sometimes cringe, sometimes just kind of fine, frankly. And I do nothing besides edit a long video and laugh and wheeze and exhale through the nose. This is a skewed relationship, I will admit. Also, let us begin. Here we go. Players, what should I roll to see inside the chest? Perception or investigation? DM. Intimidation. Player, what? DM. What? That's a lot of teeth. What is it with... I feel like... See, the thing that always got me with this one, when you open the chest, it's like... I don't know. To me, it just never made sense. Like, is his skin, like, not, like, just it looks like it's a camouflage? But then how does it hinge? What is happening? Could also, basically, if you tried to open it, wouldn't you just be like, ah, shit, and take 2 steps backwards and be like, I'm over this, and then just walk away? Now, I know there's the Dark Souls fucking chest that just starts going at you, but still, no one can kill a Jedi. That sounds like an absolute. It does, doesn't it? What? I don't know. Dude, this is the difference between some people. People can like remember, bang. They just got a good memory for like, oh, that's what it is. It references the old material and the past material because he killed him and I'm just sitting there like, he said what? Was that something said? I loved the movie, but I was apparently not there. So who's to say that I really loved it? Although I'll admit that, man, I feel like I love a lot of things, but not to the extent in which others love them. Could be sad or positive. I don't know. Mostly sad, I feel. Blacksmith. I'm almost done with this sword. I just have to work out the kinks. Sword. I like feet. Blacksmith. Shut up. Yuck. Also, ugh. Also, man, I personally, this is a weird one for me. Like the whole thing about I feel like it's wrinkly and shit. Also, yeah, it's like they look nothing. It just looks unappealing. It must be like a mental thing of like it's filth, so therefore, gah. Almost like the idea of voyeurism or being caught is the thing, not necessarily the act of actually someone seeing you or some crazy shit. So yeah, but to me, out of all the things, like if you had a girlfriend that was like, hey, this is my thing, I'd be like, oh my god, thank god it wasn't some crazy fucking knot tying lesson or some shit. Although I'm not sure if if I got real fucking tickler's feet, I'd freak out. I'd freak out, I'd lose it. Anyway, blacksmith hammers the sword on an anvil. Sword. Blacksmith defeated sigh. I relate to this blacksmith a great deal, especially when we stream and I'm just trying to live my best wholesome life, and y'all are coming at me with some crazy fucking nonsense shit. When I'm about to rob your house, but you're watching Avatar. I mean, yeah, right. These old people watching Avatar. Also, I mean, they're kind of just like, fuck it. Why not? That's one of the cool things about, like, not cool things. It's one of like the one things where, I don't know, it's probably not a bet that you want to take. But the idea of like someone who is robbing you doesn't necessarily mean that they're like down to kill you or fuck you up. I think it's the unknown, which is the scary part. But I feel like the vast majority of people, like if you look at any sort of convenience store footage or some sort of fucking real ghetto ass nonsense shit, it's always people being like, I'm gonna steal from the register, and then like a person drops his gun and is like, give me this stuff, and then the dude like quickly puts a gun in his face and he's just like, puts the gun down because he's like, I don't want to get shot, but also I had no intention to kill you. I was just trying to fear you into giving me money, because if I do shoot you and harm you in any way, it gives me 1,000 more charges and life in prison. So I just want to, get the money and leave, which is like, oh, geez, it's still not great, but at the same time, feel a little better about the situation. Do not operate under this guise. Probably operate under the guise that you're gonna die. Okay. Anywho. Oh, now that was a nap. Damp, disgusting. Is he sweating? Is that what it is? Okay. Weak, shitty muscle. So you put, okay. Drool everywhere. Yuck. What? Spattle and temporal disorder? What? Imprint on skin. Dude, because I wear my necklace, I wake up looking like I fucking got scars and shit and weird spaghetti on my goddamn chest because it pushes into my skin. Also, man, the amount of times you wake up and you're just like, my arm's gone. I know that's just a me. Everyone does that, but I haven't done that in a while. I don't know if it's like the musculature or something, or because I started doing like cool down exercise, which re-lengthen the muscle tissue. So I feel like my muscle can just find its equilibrium, and I don't actually like all of my weight's on one thing. You know what I mean? Anyways, I think this person is just living his best life, having a great. What happened to his face? Why is he imprints in skin? Oh, is it because his hand went like this? And his face, I don't know how this anatomy works for you, but regardless, ladies and gentlemen, listen, I'm just envious of the fact that this guy can nap. I would take anything. I would take the idea, oh, you want to fucking sleep? I would nap. Also, as you guys can see, I'm a person that's cooking all the time. And so, like, just imagine what I would be when I had sleep, okay? I had an okay sleep last night. It wasn't great, wasn't bad, but I'm a person that has, like, I'm not sure, probably not, but maybe ADHD. Everyone says they got shit. I don't know. I was never tested. Don't want to be tested. I am what I am. Fuck off. But I'm just sitting here, and I'm constantly like this, and I can only imagine what it would be like if I could just be like, and off. Also, I'll have to reshape this whole thing in order to fit that in there. Just an October reminder, werewolves are usually very sore after transforming, giving them heating pads and some gentle massages. Weird. And sure to keep them plenty of food and water on hand, all that. Vampires don't mind the cooler weather, so remind them to wear jackets when they go out at night, so they'll blend in better and be cold. Well, I'll say, okay, all right. The monsters that live under your bed like the smell of candles you burn in your room, lush forest, weird shit. Got it. The shadow people actually like nightmares because more light means more shadows. The shadow people really like night lights. Night lights, not nightmares. I was about to say, this is a turn grimace. Why do I have to suffer for you to be happy? The beast that lives in the woods likes watching you and your friends around the campfire. They like practicing their part of the group. This is just lovely. I'm enjoying most of this. Besides the werewolf and me having to fucking enable their weirdness and feed them and shit, I'm not a fan. Figure it out, okay? But as far as me, like, helping someone who has great anxiety in the woods, I am all for it. Mimics, that's a thing. Mimics love Halloween because the costumes are always the best. This is an important month for witches. Supply with a mason jar, and remember to put out the moon water for them. What the fuck? The tree monsters that click and clack in the window doesn't mean to scare you. They just need a nail clipper. I fucking love Halloween so much. Oh my god. You guys have no idea. You guys cannot comprehend it at all. I don't mean to come for you right now, but I love monster movies so much to where just reading this, as much as it might have been a little cringe, I was just like, man, I don't know what it is, if it was just like Halloween Town and shit, just like engraving it into my heads, or it's the fact that my parents killed it when it came to Halloween. We all dressed up. My mom was something, my dad was something. We'd go out, we'd fucking trick or treat. We get a big ass bag, a full bag of Halloween candy, a fucking pillowcase full fucking packed, and we would just go. And also, I never got fucked up by like razor blades in my candy. So I think I just won the lottery in terms of the Halloween thing, the atmosphere of the Halloween thing, and then just the absurd love for, maybe it was also a subconscious thing in the mind of like, because I was able to put on this weird costume, this mask, I felt like I was free. I could be who I wanted to be. I could say weird shit. I could do weird shit, and no one would ever. It would just be a fucking Halloween. The person's being a weirdo. It's weirdo people. It's the place for weirdos. Okay, especially closeted weirdos. Anyways, so I don't know, man. When I read this, I was just like, man, If I could, like, that's the thing. If you guys could live anywhere in any mythological place ever, I would live in a Halloween town. I would live there and hopefully commute to the real world, or the real world, whatever. But to me, man, my fucking microphone is fighting me. Anyways, that to me, man, would be it. That'd be such, like, just the atmosphere, the, like, jovialness. Maybe y'all had some fucked up childhood experiences with Halloween, but me, man, that's what I mean. Like, that's why I'm just, like, 2 seconds into reading this, I'm like, ah, hell yes. Also, again, I love, Fluff knows me so well, I love any sort of monster, like werewolf, vampire, whatever, ghoul thing, which is not like, they're a ravenous monster that's here to kill you and only purpose is to cause suffering. Toodles! I hate that. It's boring, it's one-dimensional, it doesn't make sense because there's fucking, every person can be different given the circumstance, so yes. Anyways, so I like that this is like a, not all werewolves. Also, my light keeps flickering, it's distracting as hell. Anyways, enough said, love you. Really hope the Halloween memes are coming in full swing. In fact, I may just record a lot of these because I don't want to miss this. I don't want to miss these. Tea is calming, many flavors, the answer to all your problems. Hey, Ruby, shut your fucking mouth, okay? Ew, tea, it's calming. What? Yeah, only matcha. Matcha has an actual chemical component in it that soothes the mind. It's the only one, though, so fuck off. Also, green tea has a little bit of it in it. Matcha actually has a great deal of it. Shut. Many flavors, yeah, like they're nothing. They have zero flavor in them at all. Do you want the slightest taste of like a leaf? Go team. No, I don't. The answer to all your problems, no, Rebecca, you're a fucking nightmare. Okay, and you need to do a lot of work. Coffee, anxiety juice. You can't handle the pressure, Ruby, okay? You can't handle this fucking pressure, so you crumble and you break under it. I rise to the occasion of the anxiety. You kidding me, dude? I've lived up here with anxiety my entire life. Coffee ain't gonna make it go any higher. 3 heartbeats for the price of 1. Fuck yeah. Get me going. I'm the most mellow person a lot of times. I have anxiety and I'm mellow. It's just a nightmare. Coffee makes me less mellow and also it burns off calories, Emily. Also, fucking Emily. Ruby, sorry, Ruby. Forgive me. I don't know why I called you Emily. Bad memories. Anyways, Ruby, does tea have as many antioxidants as a coffee bean? Eat me. Also, what does antioxidants even mean? What is it? Why is it good for us? I'm gonna take it regardless. I just feel like it doesn't mean anything. And I could be dead ass wrong. I just feel like I hear everything has antioxidants in it and I'm like, just shut up. Just shut up. I'm just done. Anyways, more than 4 cups and you can talk to electricity. Well, also, this is your problem, Emily, you fucking psycho, having 4 cups of coffee. I don't know. I know everyone's barometer is different, but then people also talk about like tolerance. Dude, whenever I drink, I feel the same way when I was drinking Bonzies. I may just have a very like health conscious body metric, because like whenever like even in high school when I was drinking energy drinks, after like 1, I was like, I'm done. This is a lot. And then after 2 cups of actual coffee, I'm like, I'm done. I'm like, I start to feel polluted and sick after I have that much. I know some people can like down 7. I don't know how you don't feel like puking. Like I feel like my brain, like it completely reverts the process of like being present and aware and etc. Also, I sip at my coffee. My 2 cups last me my whole day. You know? I don't know. Not day. I try to stop at 6 because it's when your sleep circadian rhythm helps or something. I don't know. Fucking Ruby, enjoy your tea. All right. I just wanted to fuck you up a little bit. I'm not sure how many coffee it takes to be happy, but so far it's 12. Oh, for me it's 100% big gulp. Like I said, I can't have that much, but 1 big gulp and I'm like, I feel so good right now, man. I used to feel the same way. Whenever I used to start feeling real depressed and I was like really done with it, I just had a Red Bull. Or I used to have what they call a Red Rain. If you guys know what that is, I love you. It's like weird Russian looking drink. Anyways, but yeah, it was great. It was the thing that was like, hey, it's like a nice pick me up. I don't know what it was. If it's that I had like energy drinks when I was in my developmental cycle, in puberty, which they're therefore made the connection of like, hey, this is good for us, it's keeping us awake, it's giving us something. to where my brain just like releases a shit ton of dopamine whenever it has an abundance of specifically Red Bull. Yeah, like the specific smell that it also, if I smell Red Bull, this is a weird thing. If I smell Red Bull, it doesn't have the same way with coffee. If I smell Red Bull, my tongue just immediately starts salivating. Like it's weird. It's like again, I think there is something there in like the developmental years of me having had this connection, because I can go like 3 months without having a single Red Bull or an energy drink or anything like that. I cannot assure I can do the same with coffee, but anyways, I love the coffee memes. Howdy. Today we're making a nice, well-rounded breakfast. Pour 1 cup of hot coffee, and there you have it. One complete, nutritious breakfast. You know what the funniest thing is? I was watching a podcast about sleep. It's one of the leading like neurologists or whatever of sleep. Scientist, works at Harvard, all that crazy shit or whatever. Regardless, he was talking about how like coffee in the relationship with sleeping is a problem, of course. But he was saying that as long as you have, well, I've seen a lot of stuff that also says as long as you have coffee, like I said, before like 5 p.m., you don't have any more than like 4 cups of coffee. If you have like 2 cups of coffee or 3 cups of coffee before 5 p.m. and you stop, you're probably going to be okay in terms of your sleep pattern. Also, people are different though. Some people can just like kick off coffee like it's nothing. Other people hang on to it like it's like gold. But anyways, the point that he was trying to say is that actually coffee is like fundamentally important to how we function as a society, because it has so much nutritional benefit to it. Also, it like kicks up your metabolism and it keeps your body like in a state of like go, you know what I mean, where so many people are sedentary and don't have a very active life. The coffee can help kind of kick your body and say like, no, come on, get cooking. Also, it can help with all the other things. But basically, just coffee is like, as fun as you say, is a nutritional breakfast. Also, like the fact that you're only having coffee doesn't break your quote unquote weird whatever fast. So it's actually a good idea. Like it's as much as this may be a meme of like, this is a well balanced breakfast, coffee, I'm insane. It's like, no, actually, it's actually significantly better. Like letting your body have plenty of time to not constantly stay in a cycle of eating and breaking down food means less effort that your body's actually giving to that process, so you can focus and do other things. Also, I think human beings are supposed to stay a little hungry, and coffee can keep you in the hungry state without your brain constantly being like, my stomach hurts, my stomach hurts. Anyways, coffee, you can sleep when you're dead. Well, I don't know if this is the case, because I always feel like my sleep is not tied to like the fact that I feel like I'm like juiced. It's tied to the fact that I get so close, so close to like just blankness, void, nothing, but then just a little like like a little tiny spark sets off a fire again, and I smother it. I'm like, I'm right on the edge. I can feel it. Come on. And it ignites again. And I don't think it's coffee. I think it's my stupid imagination and shit that's just like, God damn you. Enjoy your caramel skinny vanilla decaf frappuccino, you uncultured swine. Bitter coffee. Yeah, I was about to say decaf. Yeah, but see, this is the other thing. I never understood why the fuck decaf was even a thing. Like, what the fuck is the point of having coffee without the surge of energy and like bump? And apparently it's because, again, the coffee bean, if they distill all the up part of it, it still has a stupid amount of nutritional benefit, which is wild. Who would have thought coffee is actually like pretty good for in terms of health? So decaf, in that sense, you're just getting all the benefit without the high. So you're getting all the nutritional benefit without the coffee high. But why not have both? What is your problem? The perfect coffee shop does not exist. Grumpy fucking coffee shop. Well, I'll be damned. This is cringe to me. Whenever I see someone say unironically fuck tea to society, I just think, what? What are you talking about? You are a part of society. So you're saying fuck yourself? You have better self-esteem. Shit, I don't know. Anyways, hopefully we get some more spooky memes, although I did like the introduction of coffee memes. I don't know how to describe it, but the peas are upside down. No, I agree. He's right. What is this? What is this? This is Kazumaha, or whatever, Kazuha? No. No. No, it maybe is Kazuha. No. That sounds right. It sounds so close. Kazuha? Kazuha. Kazumu, maybe. Kazumu, I don't know. Something like that. It's small. I need to teach you how to understand women a bit better. Those who don't know. Those who know. Those who don't care. Chads? No. I don't know. Fantasy for adults. Everyone is going to be okay. Life is a nightmare. Got it. Boom. Got it. If your girl watches Howl's Movie Castle, that's not a girl. That's my girl. Got it. I don't know. I don't watch it. Sure. Harry is speaking parcel tongue again. Whatever that is. Hello, my babies. Parcel tongue. Okay. We're shotgunning through these because I realize we're low on time. DM, so what's your backstory? Me, my owner didn't come back from work, so I'm going to find him. I just looked at his eyes and I felt... normal players, fucking light normal players debating their damage. Storm of damage, big PP, multiple damage. Why not have both? Yes, why not have absurd ball alt? How much damage is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's a million. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Wait, is it? Boom. But yeah, no, it's a lot. It's a holy shit. Or you can have 1,000 hits. Brrr. Why not have both? If you have ball, you can have both. It's great. I have a headache. Oh, God, I just moved my head too much. As long as the enemy dies, they die. 5,000, 18k. Me, yeah, I mean, that's also fair. I kind of feel that too. When I'm just like, well, you know, whatever. You know, I'm having fun. It's working. I just reached, I've just seen the numbers of but I've also been always a Death by 1,000 Cuts Genshin player with Razor. So I just see a lot of 24k, but not ever 100,000, sorry. So I see 24,000. I don't see 100,000. But with ball, I'm starting to see 100,000 or close. I feel like when I fully level up, I should see that. But regardless, my friends, thank you so much for your time. You've been nothing shy of absolutely lovely. Bucket, what would watch? What was the one? Crit rate, all that. Boom, 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 boom. And it all goes into what? Oh, it's defense. Oh, I see. It's defense. Oh, that picture of Ai is so cute, and why can't we have that as some of her player stills? Instead, she's like, me looking like angry. Me looking happy. Me looking pensive. Nothing changed. Yeah, I know, nothing changed. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. God damn it, I keep forgetting to remind people to fucking like and shit. God damn it. Damn it. I made a good point to like make sure I do that all the time, and now I've let it slip through my fingers. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you guys who did like or share this video around, much love. This is a series ultimately funded by you guys, and I'll keep making it if you keep throwing it up there. I always like to make these. They're fun, fast, and just overall enjoyable. Also, I like laughing with you guys. It's a fun activity. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, also do not throw that artifact out. Do not throw this artifact out for somewhere down the line. There could be some shit. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. Subscribe button to my far right. 2 videos further that way. Thank you once again, and goodbye.